Hello everybody and hi, my name is Kieran, and welcome to How We Know We're Alive. Gosh dang it, every time with these pixel games and their beautiful soundtracks, and I'm floored now. So how do we know we're alive? I got nothing. This looked like a moody, somber, and now that I'm hearing it, my heart's melting, and this is really pretty already, and this could be a video I cry. Let's get on with it then. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's so beautiful. I'm always blown away by how much you can put into a pixel game with like cinematography and art. Oh gosh, I'm tracking down this soundtrack. Oh, so much production just at Maria2213. Hey, what you up to? You know, just written by Imogene West Knights August Hogginson. Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? You know, art and animation by Leo Kohler, August Hackinson. Same as always. Hey, it's been a while. Give me the news. Bro, original soundtrack by Ivan Sterenius. Ivan, I love you. You're a brilliant man. What's new with you? Lots of loves. XXX. Well, created and directed by August Hackinson. Hawkinson. I don't know how to... I think it's Swedish. I don't read Swedish. I read Icelandic a little bit. It's Sarah, baby. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon. But did they ever speak soon? Ran into Petter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, lol. Anyway, life's okay on my end. Not much to report. It'll be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey! Let me know when might be a good time for a catch-up. Sarah? There's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. My girl Maria need me. I'm assuming I'm Sarah. I'm so sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. And probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. Oh, dude. You can't just boycott those calls, man. Those are the big deals. That rain looks really nice. Thought I might... No, I'm not. Hello, Harunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Well, guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Okay, now I'm in it. It's just like... Gosh, that's so beautiful! That's so pretty! Good word! Good word, why you do this to me? Indie developers, why you do this? Alright, let's go find a flower shop. So currently I'm assuming this is like a hometown, and I'm not happy to be back. A petrol station. Long live the petrol station. The only place in town we could trick someone into selling us a beer when we were under 18. Weak 3.5% beer. But beer all the same. No, I like 100% beer. I like to just chew on tiny bricks of raw compressed alcohol. That's why I like to get hashtag turned. Do you think I fooled him? Do you think I made it? Click on an object to inspect them. Menu. If only Italians knew what we Swedes do to their beloved pizza. What do you... Salad, pizza, pasta, kebab? Oh, I know. Salad, pizza, pasta, kebab. Verona. What do they do to the pizzas in Sweden? Do they desecrate them? Blue House. What was the name of the guy who used to live here? Sven or something? Weird dude. Very into drones. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. His name was Sven. Weird dude. Very into drones. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. Yeah, girl. Ain't want to stick around for that. Ain't nobody trying to stick around for that. Greenhouse. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg on at Halloween. She put a written apology through the door the next day. Bless her. Oh, Maria seems like a sweetie. I like Maria. I hope she's not dead. I feel like that's the kind of twist this game's gonna take. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anyone's in. Same old curtains, though. And my boyfriend's old car! I hope nothing happened to Maria, because I feel like that's what those texts were kind of insinuating. The system bullet. I know how you sweds do. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on a Sunday, of course. The last thing you need is a drunk Sunday driver. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. Cheapest rosé they had. It was disgusting. We drank it all. Yeah, I've never actually heard someone say that they like the taste of an alcohol. Most people I hear that drink alcohol is like, I don't even know why, dude. It's not good. It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Called Thomas. Great livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. Not looking for a cow today. Town monument. This monument commemorates the Great Harunga Flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as a great flood, apparently. I remember my hometown flooded once. Some people died. Hey, Elsa. How you doing, my dude? Good evening. Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognized you. Must have been years since... 10 years. Yes. 10 years! Goes as fast as my age, I tell you. Imagine it does. Doesn't feel like long enough to me. No, not dear old Elsa. She's a sweetie. Imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. You sure? Got some lovely carnations in the back. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're alright, are you? I'm fine. Thanks. Marie's dead! Oh, dang it. It's happened. Everything is bad. Everything is sad now. Everything sucks. There's no purpose to any of it. Ice cream truck. I can hear the jingle just looking at it. ICA. We have IGA, don't we, in Canada? Or just in the West, I don't know. The beating heart of all dead-end towns. Yeah, it's basically IGA too. It's a good place to go and hang out as anywhere else is around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. Oh, this is so beautiful. Yosef's food truck. Ah, yes, Yosef. Consistently took the top spot in our ranking of the creepiest people in Harunga. Must be Achin now. Man. I thought that said parasite. I was very concerned. There shouldn't be parasites in the food. Look at that reflection. That is amazing. Gosh, this game is beautiful. Yeah. I can't imagine growing up in a small town, but I've always wanted to. I've said many times before, I want to move into a small town. I really want to leave the city one day. I just think the city's not for me. Too much hustle and bustle. I'd like a quieter place where everyone knows each other, you know? And where everybody can hear through my voice cracks. Bar windows. To this day, I can't hear Take a Walk on the Wild Side without thinking of Saturday night karaoke here. Don't know the song, so I can't make a joke. Polestazione. Das Polizei. The police station. Still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. How much did you drink as a child? Actually, that's so far the only childhood anecdotes you have. Childhood sub-18 anecdotes that you have is drinking. Ooh, church. Of course. Where else would everyone be on a Sunday? Probably at home. In bed. I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation. Promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in there. We'd really been looking forward to it. Did you go to church in school, or did you just spend hundreds of hours in the church? I guess it only takes like a year of going every Sunday to spend hundreds of hours. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. Yeah. I can see how that would happen. How that would come about. Maria Berg, 1992 to 2019. You can do the math at home. And there's still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you. But I also don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, I guess, is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. It's my fault I couldn't get back in time. I just couldn't face it. I was too wrapped up in my own feelings. Oh, for the funeral. You seem like a very work-oriented individual. It wasn't my fault. I couldn't... Oh, it was... Oh, that... No, you shouldn't be denying that. No. No. Don't deny it. You had control. So here you are. You really never did leave after all. That is very poetic and it hurts. Just... Why? Sorry. You should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it all planned out. Guess it doesn't matter now. You just can't help feeling angry with you. How could you have let this place keep you? She sounds like she's got some resentment, so maybe I think she should vent it out a little bit. How could you have let this place keep you? Hey. I quite like this dress. You do? Ugh, no, it's crap, isn't it? It's one shade of blue, straight lines, no curvature. So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets! Hiya! Yeah. So I was thinking, we should get... Oh, this is the day. So I was thinking, we should get the bus to Stockholm on Friday. And Sarah... What? Sarah, I'm... pregnant. You're... pregnant. Pregnant? Yes. Pregnant. Preganinant. Pregante. You've seen the meme. Jesus. No, not him. Okay. And it's that guy's? Jakob? Okay, it's fine. Don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm gonna have a baby. I've thought about it a lot. It's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait. What do you mean we? Is it Jacob or Jacob? Jacob. I'm gonna say Jacob just to be not cringy, hopefully. Me and Jacob. You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks. Is saying Jesus freaks? Is that bad? Them God folk can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making me do anything. But how is this gonna work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much... Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible-bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. One ticket. No. Sorry. You know, she wants the baby. You just gotta... She wants the baby, she wants the baby! That text... the night you died... What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. This all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it and thinking about it for the last year. And it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Stalker! Bludgeon! Goodness. He really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, didn't expect to see... You didn't see me? You didn't expect to see me in my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? That specifically, actually, yes. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. With the rain, I wasn't expecting anyone here. You know that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too. Given we didn't see you at the funeral. Sorry. I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends, right? We'd fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. So, do you see much of her family? Your son Johannes and Johan, Joel, Jacob, Jacob. Been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. Terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? I'm a copywriter at an advertising firm. I'm in charge of the copy for some big accounts at my firm. Writing mostly. She doesn't need to know. Writing mostly. Writing mostly. Good for you. That line there. There are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of them cheerier ones. It's beautiful. Yes. She never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of this stuff. I don't think poor Jacobs had the heart to move any of it. And of course there was the writing group that Gunnel had started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... Oh, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yes, Sarah. Church. I didn't know she was religious. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. Wonder did the Godfatherers get her. I didn't know she was religious. As a matter of fact. I don't think she was, especially. But she liked the church. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. Gosh, what a... But I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. Oh, that's rough. That's real rough. It's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got into trouble. Man. Goodness. I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to go find out. Goodness. This is a lot more than I was expecting. Now it's a mystery. Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the riding club she and Maria were in. Though I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. To this market we go. Man, what? I'm so sorry about my voice cracks, by the way. I sneezed my throat out earlier. Rough time for all. Horribly messy. Blood everywhere. Oh. Now there's a strange sight. Teach? Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I do know. Marie and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach your son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. She's very bright, too. He's very bright. She's dead. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? Do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept that dream alive. I'm an accounting executive at an ad agency. Yep, still writing for an ad agency now. Yeah, he seems cool. He can know about the ad agency. Yep, still writing for the ad agency now. She needs some enlargement pills. It's all going well down there. Just a little lonely, but it's alright. Ups and down, but mostly it's good. City life's like that, I guess. It's great, yeah. A little lonely. It's alright. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. Imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm gonna stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Though you'll find it hard to not run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh gosh, Sten Nilsson is still... I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Sorry, Philip. Yes? Does Gunnel still work at the ICA? Oh yes. Sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later, maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks. You too. Such a waste of potential. Keeping the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life he wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ears chewed off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nilsson's attempts at humor at the police station? Guess the ICA is candy at least. I imagine I'll be heading back to the grave at the end of it all, so I might as well go see the old bat. See how she's holding up. Konnichiwa. I enter. Am I in? Oh, I am in. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? No, Gunnel, listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. Did I run off with a girl? See, you're just as hateful as you ever were. Yeah, no, let's not start a fight. Can I please just ask you something? I suppose so. Depends on what it is. Look, you're in a writing group. I'm a founding member of the Harunga writing group. Yes. If you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes. Such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too. Oh, yes, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she hadn't written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death this, death that. Depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say. She didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died. And we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But you know Kale? Odd family. He has that wife who is from some oriental place. Weird woman. Stop, please. What about Kale? He said he'd seen her around that week, all out of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you two thick as thieves? So you do remember me. A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. Bye, Gunnel. Well, you're welcome. Gunnel sounds like a big ol' suckaroo. Big suck. Gosh, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is. Not herself. Wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Okay. Time to talk to Chief Inspector Penal Topper, as we in the business say. I mean, it seems like she was depressed and killed herself, which is the assumption I walked into this town with, so maybe reasonable in some circles. Alright, here we go. I'm sure he's not that bad, surely. Is that a neck beard? We should leave now, girl. Stan Nielsen, at your service. Hello, Stan. Well. If it isn't a little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. Bet they don't know your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Thief, say, I'm having stroke. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake. Wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh, yes. The anniversary. Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Oh, buddy. Bah. Oh, poor taste. Okay, you know what? He's a cop and I need answers, so let's not pick a fight. That is... You know what? Yeah, actually, you're a real piece of crap. You're talking about a dead girl like that? Now, that's not very ladylike, is it? I'll put my fist through your skull, sir. There are laws about speaking to a policeman like that. Go on, then. Fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? The crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Please just answer the question. Gosh, I wonder why I wanted to do that. I don't want to have to put up with this. Please just answer the question. Officer Dinglehopper. As you please. It was out on the main road south, about an hour down. Nearer to Stockholm than here, almost. Why on earth would Maria be on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. On that old road. Branch in the way or something skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing is me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to scratching your butt, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Was she trying to leave her child and maybe husband? Chief of the precinct. My gosh. What was she doing out on that road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decide to leave her in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. Wonder what he's like now. So now I'm thinking, so two ideas. She's either come to me in Stockholm and then crashed, or she was coming down the road and then decided to not, and then ran herself off the road, maybe? Maybe I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. This game is long. A lot longer than I thought. I only say that because I hope I don't run out of camera space. If I do, you know why. I thought this would be like a couple minutes. Good old Good old Bible Bash. Wow. Good old Bible Basher HQ. I'm taking these folk were a bit much, perhaps. Maybe a bit not so Christian as I don't really know where that rhymes with Christian, but more hateful than a Christian. Hello? Door seems to be open. Well, now I could be arrested. Hello? Oh! Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure. Of course, come into the dining room. Hydration break, just a second. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? Only if you're making some. That'd be nice. Sure. Meow. This is too awkward. Oh. Hello. You must be Johannes. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. He grew up. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johannes is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today's not a good day. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know, today is... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Johannes in now? 4th grade. He's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga. Harunga. Couldn't make it last year, so it just seemed like the right time. I had business nearby. Yeah, that's probably the most true. It just seemed like the right time. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look in Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really gotten around to... No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs. You remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. It's so sad. Oh, Maria. That top she's wearing. Can't remember if it was mine and she stole it, or I just borrowed it so often that it felt like mine. Oh. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's very sad. This game is very good at being very sad. Oh gosh. Hasn't changed at all. That's... sad. Sad. Oh, bookshelf. Good. What's she reading? A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. Not sure why I never did. Papier? She really was still writing. Poetry mostly, looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the lights and me. Is this what you wrote about Maria? Maria? Commas are nice. Photograph? There we are. Roll it back, baby. Title screen. These are usually the most potent emotional sequences and settings. Hush yourselves! It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. Gonna miss these forests, though. We got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. Anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're gonna love it. And speaking of love, you're such a penus. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. J something. Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh? You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say... It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him. That's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months. Leaving this crap hole can't come soon enough. I feel like Maria didn't want to leave as much as Sarah did. I feel like Sarah really wanted out, but I think Maria liked it here. Whoa. What's this? A system-alleged recipe for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait. This is from... It is. It's from the day she died. I can't cry till I have 1 million subscribers. That's the rule. That's the thing that I can't. Nope. No, thank you. She used to hate vodka. Why would she? Gets you drunk quick. I should go. Don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. Oh, wait a minute, the bed. I didn't check the bed. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. So sad. I've said that before, but it just keeps getting sadder. It must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob. I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. So sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's... Good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. Jacob doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He seems like a good dad, at least, if nothing else. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game. Because she wanted them out of the way? This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... The police means Officer Nielsen. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident, without really thinking about the alternatives. Yeah... I'm thinking I was right when I came into this small town. Do I want to go in here? No? No, we're just going straight for it. She got drunk and killed herself. Which I hate to say. Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember... Mind like a steel trap I've got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too, if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. Yeah. Surely someone else has put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lena. Why would she not have said if... Hopefully she's still at the grave. Now, hopefully it would be under different circumstances that I return home, because I am expecting fully to leave my hometown one day. Hopefully I'm assuming it'd be nostalgic, but hopefully it's not this sad. I thought I might see you again. Kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? Seem... Just a little odd to be back, though. How could I be alright? Oh, no. Be honest with him. How could I be alright? No, quite right. None of us are today, really. Philip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? There's nobody... Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, I was, and Johannes and Jacob and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Sten at the door with awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. Guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was like a strangely kind of blessing. We were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. Yeah, no, she was gonna, yeah, it's suicide. She committed suicide and she wanted everybody to be together for it when they got the news. I could have helped. Could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Oh man. They're not gonna listen to you though. You abandoned them. Oh man. I hope Lena's doing alright there. She's not soaking wet and crying too much. Hey, Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know... Excuse me? No. Okay. Sarah, where do you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago, it just trapped her here and stifled her dreams of getting out of here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place, and nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become, even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. When she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How is that possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be... This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm gonna show you something. What? Just come with me. Okay. It's gonna be something to do with both of us, isn't it? Or are you just not gonna believe me? We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. That's true. There's like a 99% survival rate in churches, I think. Oh my. 748. What is that? 748. There's an evensong service tonight, being held in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Do you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Harunga every single day? Mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? But no, Sarah. There is no but. You think what? That after you left here all those years ago that she just ground to a halt? That her life here can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What are you talking about? The receipts in her room for all that alcohol, and the party, her gathering y'all together, so that when she died, for goodness sake, and the stuff she was writing, those dark poems. What, writing about death means you're gonna kill yourself? How can you... The party... Alright, I'll tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book. A novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for. To share her good news. Yes. Why did Philip not know that? Philip? She'd only told me. Suppose I never did tell him. No. We all had other things on our minds. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity you hated this place too much to find that out. But then why was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena? Look. Please understand that there were two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting. And secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena. Where was she going? She's going to Stockholm. To find you. She wanted to... I don't know. Surprise you with her good news. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. There it is. So she was gonna go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person. And then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it. On sharing it with you. So, yes. That's why she was out on the road that day. Your why. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming up here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. I think this is a choice moment. Or not a choice moment. She's right. I should go. Oh, no? Alright. Oh, no. I need to go talk to her. That is incredible storytelling. The way it was made to seem like like she had killed herself, but it seems like it really was just an accident. But I was right. Maria did like it here, and Sarah did want to leave more than her. Maria, I have nothing I can't excuse myself. And it hurts hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most. Belina's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You weren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. If I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to not have deserved our friendship better. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. What can you even say to that? Well, that is masterfully put together. Goodness. That's... Wow. Wow. Holy crap. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is an incredibly told story. I just realized at the end there, she's sitting at the end of the game where Maria is sitting initially. If I was an English teacher, I would say that she's starting to try and see the world from her view, to see what she saw in this town. But no one ever actually gets that deep. So, I don't think I've ever played a game, or I've at least played very few games with stories that are this emotionally poignant. Hello? Oh, you're just coming back out. Okay. But no, that is spectacular. That is probably one of the greatest indie games I have played. Mainly because I'm such a story-centric person. But, man, I feel like usually I try to like add something of my own at the end here, like to try and sum up the morals, but I think it all pretty much speaks for itself. It's almost just a very sad slice of life, you know? You don't always know best. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. Sometimes friends want different things in life, and they go to different places. No matter where you start or where you go, you can always achieve your dream. I feel like it touched on so many different themes that it's hard to sum up, but man, amazing. I love that dearly. That is impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. I thought that was gonna be like one of those little pixel games, like 10 minutes long, and they're like emotionally poignant, but they're like, yeah, you know, one and done, then you forget about them basically the same day. I don't think I will be forgetting about this game for a long time. This is a very special game, I think. And the way the writing is so good, because it makes it seem like she killed herself. It makes it seem like it couldn't have been an accident. It makes it seem, and especially because we're seeing it from Sarah's perspective, we're seeing everything through a dreary, gloomy lens. So it makes it so much more palatable that it would have been sadness that drove her to that. Things would have been getting worse and worse and worse, and you would have been spiraling down. Because if she had stayed, that's probably what would have happened to her. If she had stayed there, then she probably would have killed herself. Because I think it was draining her happiness. Or at least she wasn't willing to look at the good things there and let them fulfill her needs for happiness. But Maria was exactly where she needed to be. And she found happiness in there. And that's all that matters. Is where you can find happiness for yourself. I would heavily implore you to go and support these people, because I think they are producing and creating some amazing stories and pieces of true and genuine art. And I love that. And I want these guys to get as much support as they can get. Every single facet of this game was incredible. Masterfully done. Thank you for watching. I always feel weird doing my regular outro spiel over such emotional and artistic and beautiful games, but I don't know any other way to end a video. Love yourself, and as long as it is healthy and safe, do what you love, no matter where you have to go to do it. And remember that happiness isn't something that you go out and find. It's something that you produce within yourself. And I believe you can produce happiness no matter your circumstance. It's harder sometimes. It's much harder sometimes, but you can do it. I believe that. Happiness is not found, it's produced from deep inside you and from your heart. And once you learn to produce your own happiness and you learn how to sow and farm from within yourself, it doesn't matter where you are. Because there will always be things to love about the places that you end up. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wherever you are, and wherever you want to be. And I hope that you remember that I love you, and I very much care for you. So, yeah. I'll see you around.